Hello everyone, my name is Gladys Carrillo and my presentation will be on social media and our youth. I will be discussing these key points, which are social media usage, social media as an addiction, effects of social media, the disconnect of our youth, and the reconnect of our youth. Let's connect. As you can see, social media usage in the years 2016 through 2017, the monthly usage of these platforms rose to a max of 2 billion users. We can imagine these numbers have risen extensively. We can see that 95% of our teens have mobile devices now, and 90% of them use social media, of which they spend about 4.8 hours a day on them. In 2023, studies show that 9 out of 10 teens between the ages of 13 through 17 use these platforms, which are YouTube, TikTok, Snapchat, and Instagram. Social media as an digital addiction. Teens are in constant need to be on social media. Reason number one is called FOMO. But what is FOMO? Fear of missing out. They want to be on top of it all. They want to be the first to know have the newest trends. They want to know how popular or unpopular they are by checking the number of followers they have. They feel freedom. They want freedom. Through social media, that's what they get. They have the ability to stream. They can play video games, and through video game playing they connect with friends, but unfortunately sometimes they also connect to foes. They have the need to belong, and they have the need of self-presentation, and this is where the effects of social media take place. The main one is mental health. It is easy for our teens to access extreme, inappropriate, and harmful content, and some of these can cause suicide and self-harm. There are also some risk-taking challenges. The majority of these challenges are extremely dangerous. Some that I can remember are the challenge of inhaling certain contents or condiments, and the challenge of swallowing Tide Pods. It is scary. And sometimes our teens access these platforms without us even knowing. This is where our teens disconnect. We disconnect with our children. And why? Well, we live in a busy world. We have, as adults, a lot of responsibilities, which we tend to have a lot of stress and tension. And with this, sometimes we transfer it to our children without even knowing. Sometimes your child can come up to you for a simple question, but there is so much stress and tension built in you that you just turn around and latch at them. There's also the lack of affection, the unintentional neglect, and the assumption of love. Sometimes we assume, well, my child knows I love them. But how many times have we actually told them? Or the assumption of maturity. Well, my child is mature enough, or they are responsible enough. Well, medical science tells us that their frontal lobe, also known as their prefrontal cortex, is still developing, and it doesn't fully develop until the age of 25. This is the part of the brain that is involved with judgment and decision making. So they still need us as a support. They might not be able to cope with certain situations or how to deal with them. So yes, they still need us as parents to guide them. And unfortunately, only 25% of parents have some form of restriction on their teenagers' social media. Now let's reconnect. How do we do that? Let's remember to set our priorities as parents. Start a conversation with your teens. Be open-minded. Let them feel they can come and trust you on anything. Get to know more about your teen. What are their interests? What are things they like or dislike? What is new in social media? Spend quality time with them. And remember, it's okay to set boundaries. In conclusion, let's keep in mind the simple equation. More online interaction, the lonelier we feel. More face-to-face interaction, the less loneliness the feeling. Remember, social media can have many benefits if used correctly and with healthy boundaries. Now, there is a bonus video here. It's social media and kids. It explains ways on how to keep kids safe on social media and connect with them. Thank you so much.